Hello and welcome to Feminine Force. My name is Melissa Claire and I am so happy that you are here. I'm a mentor and a photographer and I've worked with women around the world to support you in stopping self-sabotage, to raise your energy and raise your consciousness so that you can manifest your dreams and really live a life full of more love and joy. I know that sounds like a lot, right? But you know what? I want to explain to you very quickly a technique that can support you if you've ever felt heartbreak. You know, heartbreak seems to be a term that a lot of women use. But he broke my heart, but my heart feels so broken. You know, we've listened to way too many country songs, pop songs, romantic songs. There's nothing romantic about getting your heart broken. The thing is that can you really break your heart? I don't think so. I think that you can make your heart expand. I think that you can become stronger, more empowered, know what you want, and you can learn that the universe does have your back, and that if that guy who broke your heart didn't work out, that there's something better coming for you. But you know what? I get it, right? I want to share with you a personal story that happened to me right before I met my husband. You know, it wasn't that long ago that I got married, actually about 2 months ago. And right before I went to the cafe where I met my now husband, I was in my apartment in Tulum and you know, I was there by myself and I was feeling kind of sad and I was a little lonely. You know, like I'm an independent woman. Maybe you're the same. You're independent. You're sensitive and you want to enjoy life sometimes with someone. Maybe you meet a lot of guys, but you haven't met that special guy yet. You know, so maybe you've gone on a date and the guy doesn't call you back and you think, well, that's disappointing. I mean, your heart's not broken, except it's like, is he ever going to show up? Is the guy who I'm really going to align with going to show up into my life? Well, that's how I felt this particular day. I remember I walked into my closet, I looked in the mirror, and I was like, you know what, Melissa? You just have to have faith. You just have to have faith. You have to have faith that you know what you desire. You know what you want to feel. You know what you want to share. So if that guy didn't call you back, then he's just not for you. Easier said than done, right? And as I said it, I felt a little twinge in my heart. And I thought, oh, that's an energy that I need to let go of. Because you see, from an energetic perspective, you are attracting the energy that you are emanating. You are attracting on a vibration the same energy that you want to attract. So you are not just a material being, just like you were watching this video, but it's really just vibration and color. It's just something that you're seeing, but it doesn't really exist. This is the same thing in our reality, right? We are energetic down to the molecules in our body. If you look at it, they are 99.9% empty space. So that means that you are much more energy than you are material, right? That means that your energetic vibration is going to have a lot more to do with your life than your material. Okay? So I want you to imagine, if you want to attract new love, and you've ever felt like your heart's broken, that inside your heart, you actually have a memory in there. That's why so often people say, I don't want to fall in love because I'm going to get my heart broken. Or the moment they start to feel love or they start to feel something for someone, they get a pain. That pain is a memory. And that memory creates a physiological experience and it creates images in your mind. And before you know it, you're reliving that memory, that feeling, that pain. And before time, your relationship with this memory, your relationship with this emotion starts to create your personality, right? And before you know it, you might not even know it, but you are addicted to or used to that reality, right? That's why so often women who have a hard time finding the right guy keep finding the same type of men, having the same experiences, because you're reliving the same energetic reality, right? So just for a moment, I want you to connect with your heart. Feel your heart. I want you to think about something that might have hurt you, someone who might have hurt you. Maybe it's an ex-boyfriend, an ex-husband, a father, a friend, just for a second. And I want you to forgive that person. Just send them love, send them light right now, okay? And I just want you to imagine that in your heart, you have a memory of something that did cause you pain. And you're gonna remove it. You're gonna make the conscious choice right now to remove that splinter of energy. And this is what I did right before I met my husband. So I went in the closet, I looked in the mirror, and I was like, Melissa, just have faith. And I felt that twinge in my heart. And I was like, oh, I need to get rid of this energy, or I'm gonna keep attracting from that space. So I put my hand on my heart and I touched it, and I imagined that I took that energy out of my heart like a splinter, and I just blew it into space. I blew it into the universe. I released it into whatever has given me life, that is allowing me to breathe, that is allowing the trees to grow, God, universe, whatever, existence, divine, feminine, however you like to think of it. I gave it back. And I asked for it to be transformed and to released. So I want you to do that. I want you to imagine, I want you to feel that again, and I want you to think of that person and that moment. I want you to remember that pain for just a second. And if you can, I want you just to imagine that you're taking that out. You're going to see it in your hand. You're going to thank that memory for that gift, for that lesson. You're just going to let it go. And you're going to have faith that whatever happened to help you become the woman that you are today. You are today the sum of all the experiences that you have had in the past till now. It is your choice, your right, and your ability to choose what you want to remember and what you want to feel. And so if you're watching this video still, I'm imagining that you're taking the conscious choice to remove that pain and make space for new love. All right, so I want you to put your hands on your heart, and I want you to imagine that you're healing your heart, that your energy is healing your heart. And this is actually scientifically proven, right? The moment that you become in coherence, your heart, inside your heart, you actually have a very small brain. Okay? And the system that links your heart and your mind is one system, two organs. And when you put them in coherence, you're actually healing your body. You're actually going into a frequency, a megahertz, a vibration, the same vibration that the earth has. Okay, this is like ancient technology that the mystics used, that the ancient cultures used, that lived in nature. This is something that we disconnect from. And this is something I want to share with you because it's been so powerful in my life, right? So I want you just to hold your heart and heal it and bring in light and bring in love and bring in a memory that just makes you feel so good to be alive. A memory, maybe you can go back in time when you were 8 years old, the first time you rode your bicycle, or when you climbed that tree, or when your mom hugged you, or when you won an event, or when you fell in love, or when you got married. Just remember something beautiful. Let your heart sing. Bring in that vibration. And once you feel that in your heart, I want you just to allow it to expand outside of you. Your heart is more powerful. than your mind. It is the most powerful organ in your body. Your heart feels, it speaks to other hearts. Your heart has an electromagnetic field of up to 6 meters, 12 feet. All right, I want you to imagine that this energy of self-love, of allowing, of wealth, of abundance, of opportunity is just growing around you, and it's just glowing with light. And you are full of light. You are full of love. Every molecule in your body, like I said, is 99.9% energy, and it's vibrating, and it's attracting opportunity. It's attracting wealth. It's attracting health. It's healing, and it's sending healing and loving energy to anyone who ever hurt you. You acknowledge that, and you thank them for allowing you to become stronger today. Take a deep breath in. Open your eyes and know what you just experienced is real. That your mind really doesn't know the difference between what you imagine and what you really experience. That there is so much power in your thought, in your emotions, in your desires. And that your heart is much more intelligent than you could ever imagine. So, my friend, if you're still watching this, I want to tell you thank you. And I'm going to be putting a link here below where you can download a free guided meditation that you can keep practicing so you can stay aligned and powerful. This is Feminine Force. My name is Melissa Claire. And I just want to tell you why I chose Feminine Force, because the feminine is the flower on the rose, right? We are the open beauty, but we do have force. And when you learn how magnificent that you really are, and you use this energy and this knowledge, you're not going to be a sensitive woman who goes and hides. You're going to be a powerful woman with force, knowing that you can make your life magnificent. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.